Hello, my dear scholars. I hope my all scholars are fine and doing great. So, scholars, in this video, we will learn about a new concept that is speed. How to calculate speed. Okay, this video will help you to solve exercise 11.6. Okay, and yes, scholars, very important instruction is that exercise 11.5 we will be doing it in a Zoom class, and that exercise you have to do it in textbook itself. Okay, and this video will help you to solve exercise 11.6. So are you all ready for learning new concept, that is speed and how to calculate speed? Okay, so scholars, for calculating speed, two things are needed which are very important, that is distance and the time. Distance, the object travel, and the time it takes the object to travel that distance. Okay, and what are the unit for distance? Meter, centimeter, kilometer and feet. And what are the unit for time? Second, minutes and hours. Okay, so for calculating speed, two terms are necessary, that is first is distance and second is time. Now scholars, we will see the formula for calculating speed. Okay, so scholars, here we have formula for calculating speed. If we have distance and time, we can easily calculate speed. Okay, how? See, speed is equal to distance by time, or S is equal to D by T. H stands for speed, D stands for distance and T stands for time. And in short, what is the proper definition of speed? Speed is defined as the distance covered per unit of time. Okay, you have to remember this definition. I am repeating once again. Speed is defined as the distance covered per unit of time. This definition is given in your textbook page number 150. Okay, now scholars, we will see one example related to speed. See, for example, an object that travels a distance of 10 meter. So here distance is given, that is 10 meters in 2 seconds, and the time is also given, that is 2 seconds. You would do this. Now you have to calculate speed. How to do that? We will see that now. Okay. Since distance and time is given, we can easily calculate speed by just dividing distance by time. So 10 by 2 is equal to 5. So speed is equal to 5 meter per second. Scholars, this unit is very important. Meter is for distance and second is for time. Now scholar, will start with our exercise 11.6, where I will solve few sums, and few sums you have to do it by yourself. You have to follow the same steps and method that I will show you in this video. Okay, so scholars, let's start exercise 11.6, find the speed. Okay, here we have to find the speed for the given question, and the first question is that you fly 1500 kilometer in 2 hours. Okay, now here kilometers shows that it is a distance, so distance is equal to 1500, and this hour shows that time taken, so time taken equal to 2 hours. So first of all, we will write what is given in the statement. So distance 1500 kilometer and time taken equal to 2 hours. Now our task is to find speed. Just now we have learned formula for finding speed, which is speed is equal to distance by time taken. Okay. So speed is equal to distance by time taken. So what is distance? 1500 kilometer, and what is time given in the statement? 2 hours. Okay, so now we will divide 1500 by 2. So scholars, division you have to do it by yourself. So when you will divide 1500 by 2, you will get answer as 750 kilometer per hour. This is a unit for speed. Okay, kilometer is for distance and per hour is for time. Don't forget to write the unit, and final answer you will write like this. Therefore the speed is 750 kilometer per hour. Okay, now scholars, we will solve C number sum. Now we will see C number sum, which is your auto rickshaw covers 92 kilometers in 4 hours. Again, distance and time is given in the statement. So first of all, we'll write distance, which is 92 kilometers, and time taken is equal to 4 hours. Now we have to find speed. Okay, so speed is equal to distance by time taken. So what is the distance covered by auto rickshaw? That is 92 kilometers in how many hours? In 4 hours. So we'll divide 92 by 4. Okay, so when you will divide 92 by 4, you will get answer, you will get quotient as 23. Okay, so 23 kilometer per hour. Okay, don't forget to write this unit. Kilometer is for distance and hour is for time. Okay, and final answer you will write like this: speed is 23 kilometer per hour. Now scholars, last sum of this exercise I will solve, that is sum number E, and rest all sums you will do it by yourself. And sum number E, we have a car covers 80 kilometer in 2 hours. Okay, so a car is covering a distance of 80 kilometer in how many hours? In 2 hours. Again, distance is given and time taken is given. Okay, so distance is 80 kilometers and time is 2 hours. We have to find speed. So what is formula for finding speed? Yes, distance by time taken. Correct. So here we have distance as 80 kilometers and time taken as 2 hours. Now we have to divide 80 by 2, which is 40 kilometers per hour. Okay, when you will divide 80 by 2, you will get answer as 40, and you have to write this unit. Okay, so here we have kilometer for distance and per hour for time. Okay, and final statement, therefore the speed is 40 kilometer per hour. It means the speed of the car is 40 kilometer per hour. So scholars, here I have completed 11.6. You have to solve all the sums in your notebook in neat and good handwriting. You have to follow the steps and method. Okay, and even you have to show the division method in your notebook. So scholars, here also we have completed our chapter, that is measurement, 11th chapter. In our next video, we'll start with a new chapter. Okay, scholars? So, scholars, complete this exercise, and 11.5 we will be doing in a Zoom class. Bye, scholars. Take care of yourself.